got, I'm gonna turn this on. I'm gonna put this in there and let it float, and then I'm gonna put wax in it. And then I've got a, right here, I sewed this. Let me back up and get this thing set up for y'all. Okay, so I sewed this on my sewing machine, and it's ripstop material, so I don't know if it's gonna hold the wax, but I wanna make it wax it. But you can see I put pockets, and it'll fold over, and it's a knife roll. I put these strings on the back, and it's okay like this, but I just thought it'd be cool if I, so I'm heating this up the way I did my haversack. I'm gonna put wax in it, and I'm melting it, I'm letting it float in the water so it don't burn the wax. And then I'm gonna get a paintbrush and we're gonna paint it on this thing. So we're gonna see how this works. Okay, my water's boiling. My wax, maybe my wax will get to melting. I cut me some chunks with my bandsaw over there. I got this knife at a yard sale for 50 cents the other day. It's a Gerber. Pretty cool. I need to make a sheet. All right, let's see. I need it. Give me it. I gotta get something here to work on. I'm gonna put this garbage can over here. I'm gonna set this on, and we're gonna paint on this. Whew, I'm getting dirt up all over this thing. Okay, here we go. The biggest thing is just getting it coated on it. Leaning that other way, so, but you just get a good coat. I put it in the water. And then I take my hair dryer and I gotta let it melt a little more. The thing's tilted the other way, so it ain't. Look at that. Woo, I got a lot that time. I'll hang it up, take my hair dryer, and it'll absorb all this wax. Pretty cool. It worked really good on my haversack. I need to put me some gloves on. Check my fire out there. I'm gonna keep painting this on like this. I'm just heating it up in here. I'm getting the wax on the brush and I'm putting it on here. I'm gonna paint the whole thing like this. And then I'll take my hair dryer and I'll show y'all, and it's a heat dryer, and it'll just let that material absorb it. See how thick it is? I hope y'all can see this. Let me see. Y'all can't even see it. You're just putting a thick coat, and when I put that dryer on it, it's gonna soak it up in there. Pretty cool the way it works. Didn't realize it had that little seam on the bottom. Try to fill it in too. Pretty cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and use up the rest that I got melted. Get a good thick coat on there. It's nice and white though. When I start the heat on it, it'll suck it. Let me show you the, I want to show you the boiling up close. See, it's just boiling it, and I'm cutting it off that wax. Beeswax is probably better, but I'm just trying to get a good coating on it. Okay, this is gonna be loud. You might could use like a torch or something like this, but I use this hair dryer. It was one of my dad used to have in his shop. It's some kind of industrial. I mean, it'll throw sparks. I think it was to heat up, you know, something when you're like maybe gaskets or something working on a car. It just starts getting hot quick. Start seeing it melt. I hope it absorbs it. See what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put the table back up and lay it on it. I don't want it running down it. I want it to go through it. So we're gonna try that. Okay, it's gonna be loud. Uh-oh. I don't know if this is gonna soak it up like cotton, but we'll see. Oh yeah, it's going in there. I think it is. Yeah, it's just sucking it into that material and making it real dark colors. Pretty cool. I'm gonna continue this process and then I'll bring y'all back. Okay, I done the whole back side. It melted through it, so I flipped it over. I'm just trying to get what little bit's left back on this side. It just melts it and sucks it into that material. Pretty cool. That it's taking it pretty good, a lot better than I thought. And it darkened it up some too. I think I put too much wax. It's gonna have some excess, but it'll rub off as I use it. It'll keep that rain blowed off a little bit maybe. It just soaks back through the other side and dries. Got a little bit too much. Oh yeah, it's nice and stiff now. Probably just gonna leave some of this on it. It's just where I got so much it went through the other side, but man, look at that. It's soaked it up good. So I'll just put me some knives in here, like these, in the sheaths. Oh, let me see if I can get some. I got me some slots. I hope the slots are big enough. And then I'll put this one. I don't want to cut it. Looks like I made them too small. I may have to, maybe they'll fit though, some of them. Anyway, just gonna roll it. Well, I'm supposed to fold it down a little bit. It's just about too long to work with. I'll get me a spot there and get me a good crease in it. And then you roll it. It starts giving it character too when you roll it, where that wax is. I'll do a better job later, but this looks pretty good. And then I got my strings on it. I even waxed the paracord. Probably didn't need to. I think I'm gonna put me one of my creek camper patches on it. The more I use it, the cleaner it'll get. There you go. got a nice waxed, look at all the excess wax that's in it. It'll wear as I use it, but I can also heat it up, get it to absorb it, but a lot of it is just going through the other side, and when I flip it over, it's going, where there's just so much. But it'll keep the water off. Anyway, thanks for watching. And y'all probably see me using this in some of my videos. Keep God first. Creek Camper out.